Here's a look into how a collaborative song comes together between two producers and one artist working together in the studio. We'll give you an inside look into the writing session, the vocal recording sessions, the mixing sessions, and share some insights about our workflow. Everything documented in this video is for the song Funhouse, which is released and it's streaming everywhere now. So this is where the whole process begins. This is me here on the right, Josh Giunta. On the left is Eryck. A couple of years ago, Eryck and I started collaborating on productions together, and we create instrumental records, and then we invite in artists to come write to the tracks, and then we release the songs as collaborative singles.
Do you have anything like fun sounding? It's a Funhouse. No.
The genesis idea for this Funhouse record was Eryck was kind of noodling on an acoustic guitar at the studio, and he came up with the 4 arpeggiated chords that you hear in the beginning of Funhouse. The only thing about working with two producers is that it can be super easy to overproduce the record and to add way too many instrumental parts to add more than you need. You gotta leave space for your vocalists and for your writers to hear ideas over top of it. So I love working with Eryck because he knows kind of when to stop adding instrumental layers, and he's good at saying, okay, we got enough, let's leave that open space instead of adding another part. Speaking of artists, once we had the instrumental in a really good place and it was feeling like a complete arrangement, we invited in Julian Cedillo, also known as the artist Wacho. I met Julian over at Berkeley NYC, where I'm a professor. I teach production, mixing, and recording over there. And he was a student of mine a couple years ago, and I loved his vocals and his writing style. And one thing that really stuck out to me about him is that he's an incredibly fast writer. So we invited him in to be the featured artist on this record, and it became Funhouse. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like this one.
Cool. His guitars too. So once he selected the track that we were going to work on, we basically set up a microphone in the control room for scratch vocals.
Would just and try me. You should not proceed, and others would deceive me. None of the team is right enough.
Julian did 2 takes of this kind of improvised mumble melody ideas, and then we listened back and kind of picked out our favorite moments of each of those takes, and then rearranged it so it kind of became like a really logical melody over the song form.
Yeah, there's something there. I cannot believe. So you saying the catchiest part is like, or maybe would that be like a better pre, and then like what we thought was pre is the verse.
Maybe.
You know?
Yeah. And this is a super common way for writers to work. A lot of writers just want to hear the record for the first time and just improvise a bunch of stuff, and then those are the most hooky and natural sounding melodies you can really come up with.
Oh, you're working the lyrics right now?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Then he would go back and listen to the mumble recordings in the studio and start filling in words and phrases and a story over top of like his improvised demo take.
You never leave, I cannot believe that you would just trust it up. You mimic me, my self-esteem, I must be getting it twisted up. You really wouldn't see when I wanna see it. A little honesty would pick me up. You tell me this, all these reflections ain't it.
Yeah.
That'll work, the flow.
That one's good, I'm gonna say Funhouse, because like a funhouse mirror. Wait, what y'all saying?
Walking in
a funhouse, living in a funhouse. Living in a funhouse, but it ain't so fun now. Did you wanna love, but you want it as I
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yes. And the idea was that we weren't going to keep any of these vocals that he recorded this first day in the control room with us. The idea was just to treat it as a writing session and capture all the ideas and melodies, and then come back another day and do a proper vocal session where we're doing like vocal tracking and focusing on his performance and really getting like the exact melodies dialed in.
I'm living in a fun house, but it ain't so fun now. I just can't trust you.
By the way, if you like the sound of this record and you want to hear it, you can stream it on all platforms. It is available everywhere now. Go click the links below to stream. So here we are, day 2, setting up for the vocal session. This is at Second Take Sound in New York City. Usually if you're working on a pop song with a vocalist, you're gonna want to record in sections. So we focus first on like the first half of the first verse, probably did about 10 takes of that, and then we would focus on the second half of the first verse, then move on to the pre-chorus. So we kind of like really dissect each section melodically and get like the best performance and like really the best melody shapes for every single section.
Do you mimic me for my self-esteem? Think I'm getting it twisted up.
Yeah. On the C's.
Yeah.
And those syllables, maybe just try not to bend those notes too much.
What I wanna see, well, no, like more like that?
Yeah, you could still hold it out just as long, but just don't bend it too much. Yeah, don't worry about the breath. I'd say just finish, make sure you finish the phrase strong.
Yeah. I was trying to make it softer, but does it sound like I'm just like
To me, it sounded like you ran out of steam.
okay,
Yeah.
I'll change it.
Cool. Pick me up.
Pick me up.
Right? Is that what it is?
A little honesty would pick me up. Do you mimic me for my self-esteem? Think I'm getting it twisted up. Show me what I wanna see when I wanna see it. A little honesty would pick me up. You put on a show and you please mimicries of what I need. You show me that, but you tell me this. It just ain't it. I'm living in a fun house, but it ain't so fun now. Just can't trust you, my ears or my eyes. I'm living in a fun house, hope I get out somehow. Got me queasy, the way your words tease me. So please, show me something real. It's new. It's designer.
That first vocal session lasted about 4 or 5 hours, and we probably tracked about 75% of the parts that we really needed. But we decided to call it a day and come back for a second vocal session the following day. In the second vocal session, we finished the lead vocals that we didn't get to yet, and then we filled in all background vocals and doubles and triples and stacks and ad-libs and harmonies. For the end of the song, we had the idea that we wanted like a big crowd sound. We wanted the sound of a big group of people. We invited in our friends Leah, Nawy, and Reinhardt, who helped us achieve the gang vocal effect in the last chorus of the song.
I'm living in a fun house, but it ain't so fun now. Just can't trust it, my ears or my eyes. I'm living in a fun house, hope I get out somehow. Got me queasy, the way your words tease me.
There's only 4 of us singing at the end of the song, but we recorded the 4 of us probably about 15 times overdubbed. So it sounds more like 60 voices instead of just 4.
Got me crazy, the way your words tease me.
After the second vocal session, we knew we were ready to go into mixing. It's kind of unusual to mix a record with 2 people, but that's exactly what Eryck and I do since we're both great mix engineers. People always ask me how it is to mix with another mix engineer, and it's actually awesome.
I think we need that E-bass there.
Basically, the way we do it, Eryck will sit down and mix for 20 or 30 minutes, and then when he needs a break, he'll just get up, and then I'll sit down for 20 or 30 minutes. He'll do whatever he hears for that time period, and then I'll do whatever I hear, and then we end up landing in a place where the record sounds done. It's great because we can sort of cover each other's blind spots, and we also learn a lot from each other because we have different ways of doing things.
Saturation and certain frequencies of the bass to give it harmonics.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like intelligent saturation?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's pretty dope.
No shit. Use it a lot?
Yeah, especially the bass.
I'm living in a fun house, but it ain't so fun now. Just can't trust it.
This record is streaming everywhere currently, so you can find it on all streaming platforms. Those links are below.
This is caffeinated? No, hell no.
Yeah, it is. It's tea.
No.
Yeah,
It's not as heavy as
it's
coffee.
black
though.
tea, man.
Yo, all this time I thought I was doing good for my body, bro.